What the fuck? What? Oh, this is like 8 times experience because I have bonus hunter experience on this account as well. Does that shit stack with the 4 times? That is 8 times hunt. Where the fuck am I? Are these common drops now? Is this now Brawlerscape? Because that sounds kind of cool. Brawlerscape, that sounds pretty sweet. This game is no longer called Soapscape. None of that pussy shit. It's now called Brawlerscape. That sounds pretty cool. Is this a glitch? Like, am I getting, like... I need to start looking on the ground. These need to have fucking beams, man. What the fuck? This is like 3 times better than a goddamn effigy, according to my mathematics. I would trade like 5 effigies for one of these, man. Well, not this one necessarily, but for the brawlers in general, these need to be fucking beamed. I literally could not see that shit. It was somewhere over there, and I just saw it. Like, what the hell is that shit? I thought it was some weird graphical glitch. I right-click it, it's fucking brawlers. I wonder how many brawlers you now get from 200 mil Slayer. Like, what the fuck? Well, guys, I'm not too sure what this drop is worth anymore, but I just got 2 Vecna Skulls, which I believe work just like extreme magic potions or something like that, which I might actually use sometime in the future, because I only use extreme magics anyways. I don't use overloads on this account, so that might be something cool. But anyways, here is so far the loot that I have been picking up. I will say thank you to this guy. I don't know, he doesn't pick up his drops. I think he does it on purpose, though. But hey, I feel like a little noob, so I'm going to start picking up people's drops and making bank. Anyways, guys, so far 1.15 mil Slayer experience gained. I do have to go out sometime soon, though, anyways, so I'll probably have to stop that. I'm going to get some sushi tonight as well with my family, so that'll be some fun. Alright, guys, that task has been finished. I will price check in a second right now. Let me get a new Slayer task first. Give me something sexy. Is that 69 still dragons? Is that 69? No, it's 60. Okay, anyways, let's price check now. God damn it, that's embarrassing. Okay, so keep in mind, not all these drops were exactly mine. There was a few people that were leaving their drops there, but looks like I got quite a bit of fucking shit, especially those rune items. Boom, boom. We're already at 1.3 mil. Holy shit. That and that. Almost 2 million GP. Less than an hour. I even went to the washroom and I activated this whenever I got there, so probably 50 minutes at the very most I spent there. And that's 2 million GP I just made. I just did Slayer. Here's so far what my Slayer tab looks like from this weekend. Just a few things, not too sure what... Oh, that's a note paper. That looks kind of weird. You just see one. That looks really odd. But yeah, all of that crap. I did, like I said, collect the bones for the one task. If I collect the bones for every single task, I'd probably have around 450 or so bones now. Or like 400 or something like that. But yep. Yes, guys. The first ancient effigy. And I am going to actually use this on divination. Which I believe is going to level if I use the lamp on it. Let's just see how it works out. Thieving. I probably should use on construction because it just saves money. I'm not too... Ooh, I'm going to use agility because agility is expensive with the feathers. Mining or smithing doesn't matter. They're both warbands. Here we go. The lamp. Moment of truth. Will I level? 45k. Nope. I am 7,000 experience off. Next effigy, or after I do my daily tasks, I should get level 98. All kinds of gains. Oh. Alright, guys, here we are with 98 divination. I'm going to use my lamp from the road trip thingy on it. So here we go. Boom. And there's 14k experience. And there is level 98 divination. One more level to go. And then I will have... Can I make porters yet? I think it's level 99 for the actual porters. But there's level 98, guys. And I am only 3 levels off max total. And dungeoneering will be, as I said before, probably another few days, or no, a few weeks, and then I'll be done with that as well. But anyways, all kinds of games. I got Dark Beast again, so let go. By the way, guys, I'm thinking about doing the quest so I can cannon Dark Beast because, oops, not there we go, the divination. Because it's a lot easier, more AFK, and faster. So anyways, I'll see you guys sometime soon. Alright, guys, and there it is. I think I've just completed. I'm just running back to the head mortar now to finish this off, put the toxic things in those little grain things. But anyways, this is like my 4th time at the very least ever doing this quest. I did it on both of my accounts on Old School, Number 1 Boss, and Alkan. I did it obviously on both my EOC accounts now as well. So that's at least 4 times, and I gotta do Morning Ends Part 2 later and all that crap. Because sometime in the future I might want to get a completion escape on this account. And this should be it. I think it gives me like 25k thieving or 30k thieving or something like that. Probably the worst time to do this quest because it's the bonus Slayer experience thingy, and there it is. But 2 quest points is pretty sweet. Oh, I just got some spins. Do this. Let's do this up. Come on. Boom. Nothing good in these ones. But anyways. Teak. Piece of crap. And nice. More divination gains. Alright guys, I'm gonna add a commentary to this because obviously I did not talk while doing this. So this is the first time in a very long time. Well, it doesn't make any sense. But it technically is the first time I ever tried to do DKs for a Slayer task. From what I've heard, it's very, very profitable if you do get obviously things like Dragon Axes. Unfortunately, Archer Rings were shit now because of Jags screwing up a little bit, which, you know, I guess it happens. Unfortunate that they can't really do too much about it, though, but I believe I bought an Archer Ring today for about 90k in the GE, you know, which kind of sucks. I think that item is literally ruined forever. Now, there's a few things I already have noticed that I made big mistakes while doing this, so, you know, if you guys want to correct me, then go ahead and do it, but I already know all my mistakes and things like that. First things first, I should have just brought a freaking Bone Crusher and Demon Horn necklace. I did not even pick up, I picked up like 2 freaking bones because every single time I kill it, I'm running off to, you know, the next spot so I can kill the next one. I don't really bother to pick up the bones. It just feels like a time waste kind of. Obviously, this account's not max, doesn't have a completion escape. So obviously, I'm losing a lot of prayer bonus off of the cape. I just have a regular max, or not a max cape even, just a regular cape. So, you know, I'm losing a lot off of that. But I believe you should be able to last without even needing any restores. All you need is prayer renewals. And I think if you use Soul Split and Prayer Renewals, and you have the Completion Escape and all that stuff, I don't think you lose any prayer points. You don't need any restores or anything like that. Maybe one restore just like renew your yak or some crap if you stay there for a while, I guess. But that's the only thing I can see there. The next thing is my tabs were very messed up. I'm sure you guys can tell I'm like flip-flopping through each ability bar to see which one's the right one. Obviously, I didn't set that up because I have my ability bars. You know, I got one set up for my dungeoneering tasks I do every single day. I got one set up for sinkholes, and I got one set up for just you know, my slaying. So I don't really want to mess it all up and make them in order. So that's the next thing I'd probably have to fix. And you guys will see at the end of this clip that I literally almost lost all my shit that I was wearing. Very, very close to dying. I was fucking panicking. I was eating some swordfish I picked up. I was like, oh god, teleport. But hey, mark my words. Actually, maybe don't do that. Don't mark my words. I'll take that shit out of this video. But I want to be able to do DK sometime in the future properly without having to, you know, eat a lot of food and things like that. Obviously, I need a better setup though as well. You kind of you don't necessarily need a max setup, but you need it to be able to work. So, you know, more prayer bonus would have been a big beneficial, I guess. And obviously the boots, the Sears boots, I need those so they can just bank my bones for me. But hey, for somewhat of what I would call a first trip ever to DK's trying to do a Slayer task, wasn't too bad. I think I killed like 40 of these things before I had to teleport or something like that. I still had a lot of food, but you know, if you fuck up once on these things, you literally do waste a lot of food if you don't kill them fast enough. I guess yeah, I could upgrade my weapons, but if I die, I don't want to lose all that shit. I don't have an account waiting outside to, you know, to bless my grave, which probably would be smart to do that. I believe most people that probably risk a lot of money that go here, I would assume they probably have an account that's just outside. In case they die, they log onto it, they bless their grave, and then they log back onto it, and you know they got like an hour to get back there, which is obviously easy to do. But anyways, this is something I do want to learn sometime in the future. Obviously, it's like my first time doing this myself or like a solo. So hey, you can judge me as much as you want, but hey, your first trip ever. I wonder how great you were. Oh, and on a side note, I didn't have anyone telling me what to do either. I kind of just brought what I thought I should bring, which is, you know, each switch. And like I tried to limit my switches to just 3 items. So obviously I kept the Slayer helmet on the entire time, the same boots on the entire time, and I bought barrel gloves, which is like hybrid gloves. So instead of switching the gloves as well. But anyways, as you guys can see, I almost died, and then I kept my helm. Thank God I remember to keep my helm, dude. Holy shit.
Yo, I just finished my Ganodermic task. I'm gonna price check these loots. These RuneScape 3 loots. See them gloves? I just made 900k, motherfucker, in 5 minutes. It only took me 5 minutes to do this task. Big dick sub. Give this shit a like.
Anyways, guys, what's going on? So, I don't know if I want to do these. You ever do these tasks or no?
They're really good for elite clues, but you don't do clues, so I don't know.
Let me see how many points I had nothing this weekend. Yo, 1,400 points. Holy shit.
Oh my god, that's OP.
Not bad, eh? Yo, you better do Slayer this weekend.
Yeah, I've got like 1,000 points.
Look at my task.
It froze. What is it?
Guess.
Is it Ganodermics?
Yeah. Fuck yes, I'll see you guys again soon. Alright guys, and here we are after this Slayer task as well. I am now at 1.8 million GP in total from all that, so that's pretty sweet. Anyways, new Slayer task is Iron Dragon's Lego Visage.